and make the connections for yourself. Otherwise, you're not going to find a book and it be done for you. It's not like that. So write that book down. This is what it's called. Who Lies Sleeping? The Dinosaur Heritage and the Extinction of Man by Mike McGee. I don't know. I don't really do the PDF thing, so y'all would have to just find that out yourselves, or try Raspy. All right. So the first thing people ask. Let me turn the light back on. First thing people ask is, well, if you're an Israelite and you study the Torah Tanakh only, where are their reptilians at? Where are the reptilians? Where are they at? Okay. So we did it before in the other live. We'll show you again. Genesis 3:1, right? So let's just take a look at Genesis 3:1. Okay, the serpent, the Nakash, the seraph, right, was more cunning beyond any beast of the field. The serpent. And if you go on to read the exchange between the serpent and the Most High and Adam and Eve, if this serpent wasn't bipedal, then why would he remove its legs and force it to go the rest of its life on its belly? Right? Took away its legs, for instance, or at least the main one of that particular being, that Azazel. So maybe Azazel and Leviathan are the same thing. We'll see. Now let's head back. Let's go to, this is out of Blue Letter Bible. So just in case people want to know, right? So now the serpent, see what it says? Nakash H5175. Let's look up what that means real quick. Where is it? Okay. Nakash, right? Let's play it.
Strong's H5175. Nachash.
Nahash.
Nachash.
Ready? Serpent, snake, serpent, image of serpent, fleeing serpent. Do you understand? Can't be Lucifer. Lucifer is Nimrod. Lucifer is a man. Right? Where do we see Nakash? Fiery serpent, right? Okay, let's see if we can find something in the root word. Okay, here's the root word, Nakash. Right? Meaning enchantment, divine, enchanter. Okay, to practice divination, divine, observe signs, learn by experience, diligently observe, practice fortune telling, take as an omen, the practice of divination. These are all things which come out of the Nakash, right? The seraphim, these angels taught the daughters of men how to do these things. If you go to Enoch, the first couple chapters, it explains this to you. Okay? So let's look up, let's see if we can find Nakash. A Nakash is a seraph. Let me show you. Seraph, an angelic being in traditional Christian blah 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 blah. And let's see how they're portrayed. They're usually portrayed as these reptile-like beings or bird-like beings. See? Remember I was telling you the fish, birds, reptiles the same? Let's remember this. Let's go. Hold on. Dogon gods. Let's see the Dogon gods. Let's see what they are. Huh? Wings. Okay, well, his wings are flapped down. Right? They got wings of birds, but they also have scales like fish. See that? The scales. You see the Pope's hat? That's the Pope hat right there. Okay? The fish head. Where else can I find? See? Serpent god, the Nagas. They're also known as the Nagas. Why you think they be sharpening their teeth? Who do you think they're emulating? Who do you think the Hamitic tribes are emulating? They're emulating these serpents. Where do you think they get the scarification and things like this? This is to imitate the serpents. They're gods. Not our gods, not Shemitic people's gods, but their gods. Why do you think all these gods across different cultures had blue eyes? Whether you go to China, their ruling class, whether you go to the Incans, Mayans, and Aztecs, eventually the ruling class, whether you go to Mesopotamia, whether you go to Egypt, okay, whether you go to Sumeria here, it doesn't matter where you go. When that continent was destroyed, right, they all scattered and spread to the new formed lands. Why do you think the blue eyes and the blonde hair or red hair is a dead giveaway to who might be Rh negative? Why do you think Neanderthals had these features? All blue eye origins. But the blue eye origins don't originate with Neanderthals. They originate with the parents or the forebearers of Neanderthals. Not all Neanderthal groups would have had blue eyes. Though, if blue eyes indeed originated in Neanderthals, different Neanderthal populations could have passed blue eye genes several times to Homo sapiens in Europe, the Middle East, and Central Asia. Didn't I tell you this region of Europe, the Middle East, or Central Asia is where the Scythians occupy? The Scythians, aka Cimmerians, fled into Asia by going to the east, and then they also went westward and fled into Europe, developing into the Celts, Franks, and Gauls. The Celts, Franks, and Gauls eventually unified by Chief Francus in the 1st century AD, and then they became modern Europeans. The modern Europeans are Neanderthals. Okay, Neanderthals are related to the reptilians. Are you understanding why I call white people hybrids of hybrids? Come on, man. This shit too easy. Too damn easy. Okay, so let me see if I can finish that up with the serpent linkage for you. Seraph, serpent. Serpents and the seraphim. Okay, they're a serpent class of angels. That is a position or the form that they choose to take. Trying to get seraphim and its root word for you. Or you like using Wikipedia because they be having the Christianized, the damn Christianized thing. But here you go. The word seraph, which is singular, or seraphim, which is plural, appears 3 times in the Torah. Okay? And 4 times in the book of Isaiah. In Isaiah 6, 2-6, the term is used to describe a type of celestial being or angel, aka these aliens, right? So it's funny because I'm showing you these interdimensional beings, these seraphs, they're virtually reptile, bird-like looking beings. They're dinosaurs, right? And what did we say about the dinosaurs which are coming from space? Or not we, but what did those things say, those beings? Let's see. Intelligent alien dinosaurs. Now we know there's no such thing as aliens, and we know there's no such thing as outer space, right? But you have to beg to ask yourself the question, why would Fox News announce something like that? Listen.
So it turns out